And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility.
He's having a shot! Now it's Pedri. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. He's shifting. Mbappe! Certainly didn't match the build.
That goal in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the chances keep on awarded another corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Camavinga pings it across. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lewandowski knocks it out wide. Out to the left it goes. And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Oh, delicate chip through.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
De Jong spread out to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter. That's good.
They've played it short. Lewandowski turns and goes back. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Camavinga. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's played forward. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Kubasi. Clearly not happy with that. Valverde. Camavinga. Eder Militao. And the counter-attack is on for just the keeper to beat! Now can he find a... And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Cuts out a supply. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rafinha. Gently done, and the counter is on. That is a great pick out. Oh, look at the space here. And that's a throw. Yamal. Oh, surely! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Eder Militao. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rudiger moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Can he get onto this? It's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Rafinha, he's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings the first to close.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. Rudiger. Chouameni out to the right. Bellingham. And the ball is out of play. Koundé. De Jong. Koundé. He has found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, great play. Rafinha, De Jong, Lewandowski proves too strong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one example. Oh, what a pass! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Valverde. That could spell trouble. And he's surging through. Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Ecstatic! That's delirious! This is utopian! He's got four! That is remarkable! Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe! At the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Barcelona, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski, and he's lost his man here. 8 forwards. Bellingham. Yamal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. That is found within acres of space. And that has been cleared.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
The pass is intercepted. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Yamal. Valverde forwards and with intent. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's Pedri. Kubasi. Dani Olmo puts his foot on the gas. Rudiger. Chouameni. Goulet. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold chasing after it. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. That is out of play. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep taking away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very level.
Pedri. Araujo. And here's Lewandowski. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fermin. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That's a fabulous ball. Lopez. Ferran Torres. Goulet. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.